celebration, right? Absolutely. So, Miss Jackie. Hello, everyone. Hello. We got this. Yes, everything's beautiful and amazing. Wow, it surely, surely is. It truly, 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 truly is. And so, um, Jackie's going to pull some cards, and I'm also going to pull some cards with the energy of right now. What's taking place, because it just feels so powerful to me.
Oh my gosh.
And the energy feels so aligned and balanced and clear, and I just feel all this joy and excitement, and I feel blessed.
Yes.
Blessed. I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed. I
Wow.
feel so
Wow.
blessed.
And I
Well,
feel the card has something to do just what all the joy we're feeling into and how blessed we're feeling in everything in every way.
absolutely.
So the winners that we are, the abundance that we are,
Absolutely.
it all.
All of it. We are winners. We are abundant. We are doing it perfectly.
Wow.
So this video, okay, and they just fall right out. And it's so amazing when I was thinking what this video is going to be about, but maybe not. Let's see. Okay, so 3 cards fell out.
Wow.
Wow. Wow, I am just like so blown away right now. The 3 cards that fell out is the owl, the decision, and the wisdom. Yeah. Wow, I just got chills right now. And the raven, the second time I pulled this today,
Yes.
right? And it says magic, confidence, synchronicities, and events. And the last card I got is burden.
Wow.
Burden. And these cards are from the Wisdom of Avalon. Beautiful cards. And so I'm going to read this word burden because that's actually what I was going to talk about today. Like self-sabotage, how we self-sabotage ourselves is what I was going to talk about. So this is bringing that forward perfectly. I love how synchronicities happen, right? Love it. So burdens. What burdens are carried on through what burdens are you carry on in this journey of your life. You are transporting these of others out of generosity, or why can't I read this right now? You are transporting these and others out of generosity or codependency. Is this burden so heavy that it slows you down? This
Wow.
marks the asking to stop and look at your responsibilities and your commitments and all that you are bringing to your own journey. Wow.
Wow.
You are clinging to an unhealthy relationship out of fear. You are taking on a burden of others to prevent them from getting hurt. Do you know that this enables others to avoid learning their spiritual lessons and doesn't really help at all? Drawing this card marks encouragement for you to release others to their own path. It may also be time for you to ask if you're helping because you like being needed. If the answer is yes, then the message is truly let go of this burden. For it's born of self-centeredness. Release the burdens of others up to the divine. They also have their own angels and guides, just as you do. Trust in a divine plan for all.
Wow.
Well, I just get chills right now, and I love it because you know, what's in front of me, in my life, I could look as a burden. I'm not attaching to it at all, but it could look like chaos. I could attach myself to it. So that too could be a burden, and maybe in a way that I am subconsciously am attaching to that because I've been going through these highs and lows, and boy, as it's been taking me on a leap and bound of my own journey. So, and it's taken me to this amazing place of me right now because it showed me how to balance my own energy and how to know we got this. You got to trust this.
Yes.
You have to trust your own process. You have to trust the non-physical. You have to trust you.
Yeah.
And I do. I trust me in so heartedly that I just know that everything's going to be all right. So I love how this was, brought forward. So Jackie, if you want to bring your cards forward, that would be perfect. Those are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, yes, thank you. This card came from the energy deck, and this card came upside down, reversed, and it was sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron.
Wow.
I mean, I'm just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous card. I just, so I'm going to read this and see. Wow, wow, wow. And just real quick on the 40. This is number 40. 41 was Archangel Uriel. Anyway, so reverse means that this card reverses admonishes you to get clear. You may have been lost in confusion. Wow. And had unclear or disordered thinking.
Right.
Wow. This all brings up to our ups and downs where you feel confused. And so your thinking goes, ooh, haywire until you, yeah. Well, anyway, but even if this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders. Wow. Widen your perspective. Wow. Step back. Visualize the life you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your intention. Wow, chills. Wow. It's time to break out of the old toxic thought patterns. Get attunements. And it's not in there, but that's what I say. Get attunements. It gets rid of the thoughts, your beliefs, patterns, doubt, or self-criticism. It's also time to develop a clearer, healthier vision of how you perceive yourself and what you want your daily life to look like. And be honest with yourself.
Yes.
Know that you are in charge of making it so. Meditate on Metatron's strong presence of your brow center and see a beautiful indigo light spinning there. Affirm that you are creating new clarity and sense of direction. You have all the power you need to create a strong personal vision that will guide you on your path. Make that a priority.
Right.
Wow.
Right. I love it. I love it. I love it how the cards come forward. So the cards, I'm going to pull two cards right now. I'm blown away. Is these cards are from the Ascending Mouse.
Wow.
And these cards are what is happening right now. Two cards were pulled. Wow. And it's so funny because now I see the bottom card of the deck and that card resonates. But this card has been coming to me actually every time that I have checked in, drink more water. And I drink a lot of water, so we need to drink a lot more water. Water moves energy, and our body is 70, if not more, percent energy of water. And so when we drink more water, it's moving that energy quickly through our system. It's helping you to move into you. So drink more water. This is very powerful. So thank you for bringing that forward. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Lashmi. So the flow of prosperity. So, and I feel this very, very powerfully today, the flow of prosperity. And I'm going to read this card of Lashmi because she's been with me for a long time, ever since I even heard of her name. And I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but it just feels right to me. So I'm just allowing that. It's like she's, been one of my guides. So, or I have been her, is what I want to say.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I love it. I love it. I love it.
I know when you start out, I go, okay.
I know because it's the first words that capture your vision, and this is what you've been working on, and so yeah, it's just so beautiful how all the synchronicities are just so in sync now. So I love it. So thank you. This card indicates that prayers about financial has been heard.
Wow.
Tap into your manifestation powers and focus on the abundance instead of worrying about money. You have nothing to fear. A new flow of prosperity is supporting you and your loved ones. Wow, I just got chills right now, like going through my spine. It's like they went down my spine. I love it. Additional meaning for this card. Stop worrying about money. Worry only attracts money problems. Everything you're going through is going to be okay. Especially with respect to your finances. You have the support and the desire life changes right now before you. Visualize and affirm prosperity. Wow, thank you. So let's do that because there's a lot of us going through that right now, and we are winners of this life. And so I want to, with this card right now, I want to visualize right now. And so just let's do the breath, and then I want to bring forward, because what's happening, what we're going to do right now is it says healing energy.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So I look down, and the next card after that is Twin Flame. Wow, I got chills right now.
And I feel that the bottom of my card, I'm not sure if I want to say what it is, because it would bring us back to where when we first started talking about the burden and all that stuff. I feel that we're not there at this bottom card anymore. We're going
full circle.
Yes. Wow. That's perfect.
Thank you for honoring that, Jackie. And that's what we're doing right now. We're going to do the healing energy. We're going to come forward in this. And what I want to talk about before we do this little meditation of healing that is we are going through a major change. Well, we have the super consciousness, and we have the subconscious. I connect to the super consciousness because that feels more vast. Some people call it the consciousness, but that super just really just anchors that in for me. It does, and I just honor it. So when we have this program from beliefs, from old things, from old ways, old people, stuff that people have told us in this lifetime, many other lifetimes, because we're connecting into our multiverse, so you're connecting into many parts of you. It's like everything is realigning to you. So you'll get these hints, you'll get these, man, I just know everything's going to be all right. But then, darkness starts showing up. These examples of darkness start showing up before you. Now they're showing up because it's a potential. You can potentially grasp into it and capture it and let it take you on your journey of healing, whatever you need to take your journey on there. Or you can just witness it and say, no, past that, that's not part of me. And that's the amazing thing that I'm seeing in my life at. And so, and I'm so blessed to be here, to see that, oh yeah, it's there. Because what shows up, whatever you're going through major change and you're clicking into a newness of you, things are going to show up before, the grand event happens. Well, there's a potential, each potential will show up of what you can connect to.
Yeah.
So the amazing thing is that these things that are showing up that are dark, they're like, wow, yeah, it's there. Not part of me though. But it's showing me all realms of me. It's taking me on a journey of me. Because now I'm realizing, you know how you get these ideas, you get these epiphanies, you're just in alignment, you feel nurtured, you feel, oh my God, I just got this, everything is balanced, I'm just moving forward. Well, as you go through your day, and I set my intentions for the day for it to be its highest potentials, but you're still going to tap into the highest potentials, even if they're dark. So, because they're part of you. And the darkness moves you faster. Mm-hmm. So, anyway, but doesn't mean you have to lock into it, because they don't need to be a part of you, even if they're showing up.
Right.
So, okay, clear. I get so excited, and then it just clears me. So, yeah, now I can't remember nothing. What was we talking about?
As you go through, you set your intentions, but then even then when you go, okay, but then before that.
Yeah, so what happens is, even though you set your intentions through the day, things and events that you have wrote into your life that you're going to experience through that day start showing up. And so, you know, you can take and you can tap into it and it just feels, oh, you know, I just don't want to get there. But that's you learning your energy, how to stabilize your energy. So it has completely taken me on a journey of how to stable myself into a balanced, more state. And every event that I'm going through right now, there's a stabilization that's happening. I can feel it, and I can feel each piece clicking into each other. Like the only way I can say is, you know, those magnets that pull each other together and they click together. That I see that. It's like my life is that's lining up, that's lining up, that's lining up, that's lining up, and I'm paying attention to it. So our subconscious is old beliefs. That's where I was going. Our subconscious is old beliefs, old programs that is constantly running in the back of our background because we are human beings and we're connected to every being. Those subconsciouses still run through your system because you're part of everything. So these old programs that you're going through, that you feel, that you attach yourself to, are just taking you to a higher version of you. So what happens is you get this great epiphany and you're just like all excited, and then what happens is that you're like, how can this happen? How can this show up? This can't happen. How can this, there's no way this can happen. You know, so you start downplaying this great grandeur that showed up inside of you, and your mind just like, you know, attacks it. And then you get caught, you talk yourself into what is being shown in front of you. That's what has really this week of aligning myself, the stuff that I'm talking myself into. And also too, when I'm talking to somebody, sometimes I walk away, and I've been really noticing this. I walk away and I'm like, why did that thought come into my head? You know, why and it wasn't a good thought at all. And but you know, we're connecting to all that we are, and people that we're around, and people that we're connecting to, you're taking on their thoughts. You're taking, because we are becoming telepathic. So you're taking on their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions as your own, and then they start triggering thoughts, emotions that are inside of you, and then they become your own, and then you create a story from there. And then you get attached, and then what's so funny is because a couple of times I'm just like, okay, so I watch myself go from this excitement to this dogmatic, what the hell is going on? You know, because many times I take this journey, and then I'm like, you feel exhausted, you're like, what am I doing to myself? You know, but then I just like, oh yeah, because I always go back, you know, to my breath, and it's changing because, you know, I could just breathe before and center myself, but it's becoming different. I can't explain it. I can't explain it, but there is, I have to be still. I have to be in center. It's just changing in me, locking into a new paradigm that's happening within me.
Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But you were saying get the thoughts, and when you get the thought, go, like, just like you said, why did that pop in for? You know, and then exactly.
So you're learning what's yours and what's not yours. That's what's really been showing up in my life, you know, and of old ways of, and it's so funny about all this money stuff. It's the old ways, you know what I mean, that I have learned, seen, and participated in, and I'm just letting all that go. There's a new way coming to me, and it's just like right now my heart just got huge right now, like this huge wave, and I'm just tuning in with it, and it's here. Everything is here for us to tap into. Everything. It's you tapping into you. So yeah, I love it. And attunements do get you through that process where you can tap into you and take you to you every time. They let you know where you're at, they release you, they expand you.
And get rid of the programs, the beliefs.
All of it. Very powerful. So I am thankful for this journey. I'm thankful for what's all kind of participating in my life. I'm thankful for each and every one of you. But if you're in a state where you're grasping onto stuff that is exhausting your life, and you're running through a lot of fear in your life because everything's heightening, so like I feel all this joy, excitement, it's very amplified. Well, in another part, somebody, you know, they're feeling the amplification of, you know, the darkness, you know.
Right.
So I said love to that, and we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, and just to trust that, because there's days that I go through those really dark core moments of myself, but I'm rearranging into a new beingness, and I'm trusting however that's showing up, and it's showing up in a lot of different ways.
Yes.
A lot of different ways. We got this. We're
Yes.
all powerful beings, and we're ready to receive.
Yes.
We are worthy of that. That's the thing, is we've been taught that we're not worthy, and we are.
We
We
are.
are so worthy of everything that's coming forward.
Yes.
It's just you tapping into that.
Yes.
And you gotta let go of the programs, because if your system is full of shit, old stuff, old beliefs, then you can't receive the new. So the darkness always gotta come up, let go, let go, let go, let that crap go. You ain't gotta figure it out. None of it,
Oh, no.
right?
Wow. And look around and just the ego. I am abundant, because you see everything around you and what you have. You know, I am abundant.
Absolutely.
And wow. And that's one thing I have to say, in my nature, my animals, my birds and everything, they bring forth to me when I step out there. And I look at them and they look at me and I go, yes, I am abundant. Look at what I have.
Absolutely.
Really when I really, man, the wind just come and I go, thank you, Spirit, because it's so touching when I see my animals and they just look at me, or see all my nature, and they just look at me and they smile, and wow, so then you smile.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jackie, for bringing that forward. It's so beautiful.
Wow.
Nature is so there.
Yes.
You can go outside, be in nature, and balance your system instantly.
Wow.
So I send love to all of you. We got this. Know that we got this. So attunements help to get a lot of the sabotaging
Yeah.
out of the way. So I gotta take a deep breath, because there's a lot of that going on right now. It's becoming louder. So if you're feeling that you're ready for an attunement, email me. We got this. 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 New way is coming. We are ready.
Oh my gosh, and smile. I know the chaos that people we all go through, but man, just smile. It will change. It changes everything.
Even
Smile.
science has proven that. If you just even fake a smile, it puts a chemistry inside of your blood of endorphins that feel joy and happiness inside your blood, just even faking a smile. So, yeah, it truly does. It truly does. It
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
It works. All of it works.
Yep.
Absolutely. So I send love to all of you. We got this. We got this. You
Oh,
guys,
thank you all for being here. Thank you.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Have an amazing day.
Love you guys.
Love you.